Reddit's good for reading news headlines, but not reading the articles. Yeah, dude. I mean, you'll see things get upvoted 60k likes and shit like that. That like is a headline that is completely different to what the article said. I mean, generally it gets called out, but a lot of the times it will also pass through. Like using Reddit as a fucking news source is no better than any other news source, really. At the end of the day, any system that creates the element of likes to justify something is never going to be not biased or pointed at drama, I don't think. Anything that's going to create more likes, people are going to go for rather than what is a reality. That's how it works, you know? It's not weird that humans like drama. There's a reason why TV and news is the way it is already. Do you browse Reddit other than GTA? Yeah, I do. I'll read it usually when I'm trying to go to sleep and just want to sort of see what's happening. Yeah. But yeah, it's the same shit though. Like it's like Twitter and shit. People say, I mean, for instance, you know, Blastoise has a mod or some shit, and essentially they said, what was the name? Let me fuck, I already forgot it. Let me find the tweet. I'll show you a very prime example of. It was also like, you know, remember Dr. Choi went on Twitter and was like, oh, women are overlooked in the server for priority. They don't get it as easy as the men. And then I literally went to the database, dumped the numbers, and as a percentile ratio of how many women to men are in the server, women had a more likely chance to get priority than men. But she was on Twitter saying that women have less chance, you know, shit like that, because people are willing to open their fucking dumbass mouths and say some shit that will get them likes and know it's gonna farm likes, because that's what people want to fucking read. People want to be behind something that's like against the man, you know what I mean? They're trying to I don't know, it's just a fucking weird cesspool, dude. There's good shit on it, but a lot of it is fucking like what gets likes, not what is a reality. Well, it's true, I actually got banned after that. I just removed it. I'm not fucking dealing with that shit, dude. I might have to like, I'd understand if it was biased. I'd be like, you know what, maybe we can look into that more. But if you gotta say some shit without any foundation to it and get destroyed and not apologize after it, suck my dick. I don't give a fuck if you're a male or a female.
There was not enough electronics.
Piss off, dude. But it was like, what the fuck am I reading, dude? I'm gonna find this. She's only like a moderator or something for him. This tweet, yeah. Yes. It's the same shit. Hang on. It's a radio. This take is horrible. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, saying this makes it so you don't understand what a take is, to be honest, because you're just literally saying that you're wrong while trying to say that you're right. The amount of transphobia, homophobia, and sexism that occurs in NoPixel in chat and on the server is ridiculous. Just because it happens often doesn't make it okay. So, I agree that Twitch chats are definitely fucking cringe. It's not, especially with like racism and like certain emotes and shit like that. But to imply that there's transphobia and sexism and homophobia in the server without providing one example makes me think you're a moron. You know what I mean? But this is the prime example of somebody that posts on Twitter, won't justify it and say why or how it is, but just wants to imply that they're trying to do good and save the planet. You know what I mean? But the reality is you're a fucking moron. Like, if you're not going to provide any sort of evidence of what you're saying, you know, you're just a douchebag, really. But there's yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. But that's the example of what I'm trying to say. People say shit that they know will get them likes to validate themselves as people. That's what I feel like people do, you know. And that's why I don't use Twitter that much. I use it for shit that I want to share or sponsors, and that's pretty much it. I feel like I mean, there's no doubt that there's weird people in the server, but anybody that said anything like homophobic usually gets banned instantly. Like, it really doesn't take long. If anybody's dropping N-bombs, they'll get banned. You know what I mean? Like, to imply that the staff here want any of that in the server is fucking beyond ridiculous to me. Yeah, wasn't there some shit where they said she said something like we're worse than COD or some shit? Like, let me have a look. I forgot what it was. It was fucking outlandish though, bro. Follow up. Since some of you aren't getting the point, I say this as someone who has spent years in the COD community, in the League community, and in STEM. I don't know what the fuck STEM means. Don't tell me that these aren't real issues when it's been this way for decades. Yeah, but like, how do you compare NoPixel to the fucking Call of Duty lobbies? Like, what are you even saying, dude? It's absurd. Like this is literally fucking
We
stupid.
never get Bob. We got Bobby on radio, right?
But the reality is 1.5k people will like this because it's Twitter, and it's like,
I'm telling you, man. I think my
if this take was actually, I don't understand. It still blows my mind that she says this take is horrible. I'm sorry. Like, is she actually saying that she knows this take is wrong? Like, is that not what that says? Am I out of the loop on how this take means?
Is your thing saying right now, look for the good and get out of there?
This take is horrible literally means that I'm wrong, right? And I don't think she understands that. Like, she just doesn't get the logic. Is it a Blau mod? Yeah, it is. If she was in the server, I would have banned her 100%. Just like fucking later, dude. Fuck out of here with that shit. Stop picking on easy takes. There are actually good takes that can be addressed instead. Like, ... Like, listen, guys, if Reddit are not willing to come on here, YouTubers aren't willing to come on here, moderators aren't willing to come on here, do you really think anybody has a take that we need to worry about? Nobody is willing to sit there and 1v1 debate their fucking logic. Like, literally nobody. Okay? But trust me, I'd fucking love to chat to some shit like that and just like, I don't even know, dude. I will, bro. Why would you guys come in here, dude? You're fucking like subs and shit. Dude, there were so many people that did come on to the thing, but they were like, oh, I sort of agree with you. And then they just spoke normally and shit. Nobody really, even the Redditors, like, I don't think we got caught out once on anything. Chill out, I'm trying to nap Koil. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna have to end my stream chat. Your fault. You'll moan? Oh, yeah. Let us start with an easy one. Cops can respawn.
I'm actually surprised to see you around here, to be honest.
My God. What are you even arguing, dude? Like, what are you trying to argue by saying this? Are you implying that police shouldn't be able to read? Like, what is the core to your argument, Bing Bang? This is why no matter what happens, you will be wrong in the discussion. You're asking something, but the foundation to why you ask it is not being addressed. Okay. You could be saying that to imply anything is wrong in the server that we have no idea about. So what is it? Tell us the point you're making. What did you even say, Bing Bang? What are you let's see what you're even trying to argue here.
Down right here, they left their car. It was fucking
These guys?
I don't know who it was.
Cops can respawn. I mean, they can come back to the scene.
Who's holding hostage? I don't fucking know, bro.
What is the point though? Like, this is, what are you even saying? Like, yes, they can do that. That's why they do that. What are you saying?
Yeah, you guys.
And they can't go back to a scene, actually.
No, we're good, boss.
Unless it's the jail.
Chilling, thanks.
Dude, I said,
Dang, street team guy.
I don't even know. This is Redditor, dude.
Oh, blood.
I mean, who have you guys seen be like racist or homophobic or transphobic or anything like that in the server that doesn't get dunzoed? I'd be very interested to see clips or anything, because I'd have no problem
give us the money.
Removing people. So
Open.
me, what is my fear of where's my fear of gay people shown in any way? I mean, we that person we literally just talked to is organizing a gay parade for us in server, so I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll just come back in like half hour. They could, bro. So I could understand like the assumptive look that, like, because I play a character that openly talks about being gay, that you would see that as like making fun of gay people, but I don't see it like that. A lot of the times, like Francis says dumb shit. Don't get me wrong, like he says some dumb shit because he's dumb. You know what I mean? Like he just says fucking stupid things because he's fucking stupid. That's what the character is. Doesn't matter what his you know, sexuality is. But if I was to walk up to women and say, hey, I want to see your big juicy pulsating vagina in my ass, you know, I feel like that would be more of an issue, because women are not very comfortable with that. But when I can say it to these guys and we're comfortable, it comes off better. You know what I mean? We can still have the shock value humor without making a female in the server feel uncomfortable. So it's I don't see it like that at all. Now it would be different if we were calling people F-bombs and shit like that. That would be 100% donezo. You know what I mean? So I could understand how you would think it was being edgy or something like that, but it definitely isn't the intent. I just like to say random dumb shit, and I'm trying to do it within boundaries that don't, you know, offend others or make them feel uncomfortable. I should say, not really offend. I don't really care about that, as long as it's not like full racist and shit like that. You know what I mean? What's an F-bomb? I think you can think of a homophobic slur pretty easily. Kangaroos are the problem? Absolutely, dude. As a gay person, I've never seen homophobia on NoPixel thus far. I mean, to be fair, there's definitely been people that have said some weird shit, but they usually get banned. So I'm not going to deny that it's ever been here. I think that would be stupid. But yeah, I don't think it's an active problem inside the server. People in
You
chats
guys,
though,
you
sure.
guys,
People say some dumb shit, but
That's some fucking grass, man.
Scott Morrison is the problem.
Touch a little grass, man. Come on.
What's your little fucking grass, man?